story you are about to see is true.
It was close to closing on a Friday afternoon when she walked into the agency. I could tell she was trouble the minute she walked through the door. The only thing brassier than her flaming red hair was that thick Australian accent of hers. I said, "Listen, honey, it's close to closing. Spit it out. What do you got?" She said, "I'm Fox." I said, "You sure are." She said, "No, Mem, Fox. That's my name." I said, "Okay, Mem Fox, what does the fox say?" And she went, "Wee, wee, wee." I said, "Okay, not very funny. What is it?" She said, "Well, I've lost something." I said, "Well, you've come to the right place. If it's lost, we can find it, except maybe for your soul, Mem Fox." She said, "Well, I'm a writer." I said, "Okay, tell me another tale, sister." She says, "No, really, I'm a writer." She says, "Some of my books, well, here, I'll show you a couple." And so she pulled out, "Hello, baby." "Hello to you too, baby," I said. She says, "No, stop." And then there was another one, Wilfred Gordon McDonough, I don't know, I forget the rest of it, okay? But she said, "I need to find something." I said, "You've been there before, sister. You're repeating yourself. Not a very good literary technique, if you ask me. What is it that you've lost again?" She said, "Well, I've lost a sheep." I said, "Whoa, whoa, sister. A fox who's lost a sheep. That's like Mike Monkey coming in here and asking me to find him a banana." She says, "No, really." She says, I'm desperate." I'm like, "Aren't we all?" She said, "Please help me find my sheep." She was almost on the verge of tears. Well, there's nothing that gets to me like a red-headed woman crying. Unless it's a red-headed Australian woman named Mem Fox who's written books like Hello, Baby and Wilfred Partridge McDaniel whatever. I said, "Okay, sister, I'll help you out." She said, "It shouldn't be hard to find." I said, "Well, no. There's only probably millions and millions of sheep in the world." She said, "No, it's a special sheep. It's a green sheep." I said, "Well, that narrows it down some." So I decided to take on the case. Problem is, it's been a few days, no sign of this green sheep. So I'm going to need your help, everyone. I'm going to need you to come down to the Dover Area Community Library next week, the week of November 16th, when the Storytime theme is S is for Sheep. Maybe together we can find Mem Fox's green sheep. What do you say? Huh? Do it for her. Do it for the sheep. Do it for yourself. Do it for the world. Now, some of you may be asking yourself, how come that Mr. George isn't on here? Well, there's no mystery to that. Last week, Mr. George got himself up close and personal a little bit too much with one of the shelving units here. Thought he could push it around. Well, I tell you what, these shelving units around here, sometimes they don't take to be pushed around. So he stopped. And boy, old Mr. George, he fell in his sorry gastrocnemius, and that was all she wrote. For those of you who don't know what a gastrocnemius muscle is, don't bother Googling it. It's your calf muscle. So, we did the only sensible thing we could do with old Mr. George. We gave him the boot. So, next week of November 16th, come on down to the library. S is for sheep. Let's see if we can't help old Mem out. Until then, you probably won't see me again.